It's that time of year where the sun blinds me from about 7 a.m. until 9. Thank God for blinds. The irony. It's about 9 a.m. now. The sun's still blinding me, but I gotta go to a shoot right now. So, second shoot of the new year, baby. Heading to Alton right now for a shoot. Filling in for my friend Megan, who got a cold. And I know how that is whenever I have a cold. I'm a big baby. I sprained my ankle a few weeks ago and had to shoot our last wedding of the year with it. So I kind of took care of it throughout the week, and then by Saturday it was good enough, so I ran with it. But whenever I have a cold, I know I don't feel, you know, in the right headspace and stuff like that. So I'm filling in for her to let her rest up and stuff. She just needed to come in, somebody to come in for a few hours and do some glide action so she can put an edit together for them. Heading to the Alton Visitor Center right now. Gonna get the game plan put together. I don't know all the details. I know it's for the Audubon Observatory, something to do with birds. I just got contacted about this yesterday. Going to meet the contact now. Get a game plan together, see how the day's gonna kind of go out. Just a couple hours shoot for a little event recap highlight video that Megan's gonna put together. So me and my buddy Jordan are gonna rock it out on the video side, and she can have some good footage to put an edit together with. So yeah, we're out here at the Alton Ice Eagle Fest, or Eagle Ice Fest. And we got some live ice carving, a live eagle, some bird watching over at the observation center across the center, the Audubon. We got some people who left their cars in the Shea Maryland's parking lot last night getting towed. Got chainsaws. We got a bunch of people. They're expecting over 1,000 people today. That was a pretty fun shoot, very family-oriented event, a bit different from what I usually do, which is cool. Nice change of pace, and quite a bit going on. They had stuff for the kids, stuff for the adults, a lot of information, a lot of cool things going on and stuff. And they go all out for it too, and they had the s'mores and popcorn and all sorts of goodies and stuff. Wood carving, ice carving. Ice carving was by far my favorite. That was super cool. I've seen ice, carvings once they're done, but never the actual process of them being carved. So that was awesome. At the second location, they had a hot wing tent, and I thought it was funny because they had all these like wildlife protection agencies and these eagles they were releasing and stuff, and ones that had clipped wings and couldn't fly anymore and stuff that they just kept in captivity that people could get photo ops with and everything like that. But on the outside they had this hot wing truck that was slinging wings and stuff, so it was kind of ironic to have that at the event. So I thought it was funny, kind of morbid. Alrighty, got that edit from yesterday done. Here's the final timeline. You can see all the story and interviews are down here, testimonials, I guess more than interviews. B-roll up here, quick little 2-second piece, just one video of the mini that we're creating for them. As you can see, there's the display screen. Got the draft one render done. So now that it's rendered, I'm gonna watch it a few times and then send it over for some feedback to a couple of people, then shoot it over to the client, see what he has to say. Taking it with me in the trip next week so I can kind of work on it if I have time on that shoot. And then, yeah, Now I just got to get that new laptop set up. Oh yeah, come check this out. So here it is. This is the beast, baby, in full form now. Oh, yep, that's it, the Predator. Password's Arnold for obvious reasons. Thing's pretty sweet. All right, you ready for a little flex? So there's me actually editing my vlog. Kind of meta. It's a i7 8750H, top 2 i7 processors. It's got 16 gigs of RAM, 64-bit operating system, a 256 internal solid-state hard drive, as well as a 1 terabyte internal hard drive. So that's a lot of hard drive space. All the programs are obviously gonna be on the solid state. Everything else will be on the external, or in the internal, but mostly we work off externals. Look at that background. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful background. Nice little keylet board. It's a nice overall laptop. Mostly plastic, but it's sturdy plastic. Good stuff. That's a Joe.
Did you have it or wait?
On the previous laptop we have, and most, actually even the desktop over there, whenever we're doing a wedding with like 5 cameras or so, it just kind of lags through and you kind of get a sense of where you're at, but it's not great for multicam whenever there's 5 displays on one screen. It's playing raw HD video, nothing pre-rendered or anything like that. This thing was playing 5 raw 1080p tracks perfectly fine all at the same time, so it makes editing stupid simple. So workflow and stuff is going to be maximized with this beast. Between same day edits, anything that has to deal with multiple cameras, really any editing, light editing even goes faster, especially Adobe Premiere, which I'm most excited to use this for. And then of course, all the music applications. So yeah, flexing so hard. I wasn't gonna do anything on Saturday but hang out at the house, and forgot my buddy Corey's in town, and one of my favorite friends' local bands is playing tomorrow night, so looks like that's on the docket.
Get your attention and you perceive it as pretentious and actually meant every goddamn word. What happens if this car swerves and crashes and it burns or turns to ashes, but somehow you survive? Maybe then you'll see me as a light that's blindly beaming, cause God forbid you still love me while I'm alive. Every fucking day. Sometimes I wonder, would it be better if I never got so clever and I kept my head down like the rest of this town? But I'm still standing and my feet aren't sinking. The floods are all but shrinking and we're drowning in what we never got. So now I know it's all a dream. I sit straight up and scream. There's a million questions and we'll never get the answers that we want. Say I didn't try to live out loud.